One warm morning, Sandra stood at the bus stop, anxiously hoping she hadn't missed the bus. Normally, she was punctual, but today had been oddly out of sync, and she couldn't quite put her finger on why. As she scanned her surroundings, waiting for the bus to appear, something unexpected caught her eye. In the corner of a nearby building, nestled in a quiet spot, was a mother cat with her 3 kittens. At first glance, the scene seemed peaceful, but Sandra's heart sank when she noticed the mother's condition. Her fur was disheveled and matted, a stark contrast to the kittens who were nestled safely beside her. It was clear the mother cat was doing everything she could to care for her young, but no one was caring for her. One of the kittens, in particular, looked frail and weak, its tiny body trembling as it struggled to keep up with its siblings. The mother let out a soft, sorrowful meow, her eyes filled with a mix of worry and helplessness. Despite her urgency to catch the bus, Sandra couldn't shake the feeling that the mother cat was silently pleading for help. Torn between her routine and the distressed animals in front of her, she quickly reached into her bag and pulled out a small snack, placing it gently near the little family. Whispering a silent prayer for their safety, she hurried to catch her bus, the image of the desperate mother and her ailing kitten weighing heavily on her mind as she boarded. As the day went on, the encounter with the mother cat began to fade from her immediate thoughts. However, the situation was quietly worsening. The mother cat, grateful for the food left by the kind woman, continued to care for her kittens the best she could. But no matter how hard she tried, the frail kitten's condition worsened. It became painfully clear that the mother cat could no longer provide the help her kitten needed on the streets. She had to do something drastic, and so, with a sense of urgency, she acted. The mother cat, determined to save her ailing kitten, gently picked it up by the scruff of its neck and set off on a mission for help. Her love and dedication were evident as she navigated through the bustling city streets with a clear destination in mind: a veterinary hospital just a few blocks away from the bus stop. When she arrived, staff and visitors alike were astonished to see an unexpected guest walk through the doors. The mother cat calmly entered the reception area, carefully placed her kitten on the floor, and let out a loud, pleading meow as if asking for assistance. Theresa, a nurse at the clinic, was the first to notice the distressed cat and her tiny companion. Initially, she thought the mewing was coming from one of the cats in a carrier in the waiting room. But when she saw the mother cat standing there, her jaw dropped in disbelief. There, in the middle of the clinic, was a stray cat seemingly begging for help for her baby. Without hesitation, Theresa rushed to the cat's side, her heart filled with concern and admiration. The kitten looked weak, and Theresa quickly called the veterinarian. The vet wasted no time, performing a preliminary examination to check the kitten's vital signs and overall condition. What made the moment even more remarkable was that the vet recognized the mother cat. She had given birth near the hospital just weeks earlier, and despite the staff's attempts to bring her inside for help, she had remained elusive. Still, the staff had provided food and care from a distance. It seemed that the mother cat hadn't forgotten their kindness and knew exactly where to turn when her kitten needed help. As the vet continued with the examination, another staff member brought a warm blanket, creating a cozy and secure space for the cat and her baby. The anxious mother cat was clearly distressed about being separated from her kitten, crying out with loud mews. Unable to ignore her pleas, the staff decided to reunite her with her baby, bringing her into the examination room where the vet was attending to the sick kitten. They made sure to provide the mother with food and water to keep her nourished and hydrated while her little one received medical attention. As the veterinarian administered the necessary treatments and medications to stabilize the kitten's condition, the nurses gently stroked the mother's fur, speaking soothing words in hushed tones to calm her. After a thorough examination, the vet diagnosed the kitten with an ear infection, which required a course of antibiotics. The kitten's condition, while concerning, wasn't too serious, and the veterinarian provided instructions on how to care for him during his recovery. The staff also gave the mother cat a full checkup, ensuring she was in good health. They set up a comfortable resting space for her, complete with food and water, so she could recover from the stressful ordeal. It seemed like this might be the end of the story, but life was about to take an unexpected turn for the two cats. Unbeknownst to them, their remarkable journey was far from over. Several staff members and visitors at the clinic captured the heartwarming moment when the mother cat entered the hospital, pleading for help. One person, MV shared the touching scene on Twitter. "We were in the emergency room when a cat rushed in with her kitten in her mouth," Own wrote, posting a picture of the incredible event. The story quickly spread, leaving many in awe of the mother cat's determination. The touching photos of the mother cat and her kitten at the hospital, surrounded by caring staff and concerned visitors, resonated with people all over the world. The images beautifully captured the emotional bond between the two felines, with the mother cat never straying far from her kitten, always keeping a watchful eye on her baby as they moved through the hospital. Many praised the hospital staff and visitors for their compassion, while others remarked on the incredible instinct of the mother cat, who sought help and found it in her time of need. The story became a symbol of hope and compassion, showcasing how even in the most difficult circumstances, kindness can shine through. However, what no one realized was that the mother cat's family had been separated. But fate was about to change that. Just a few blocks away, Sandra stepped off the bus, eager to check on the mother cat and her kittens after her long workday. She had been thinking about them all day and was looking forward to seeing how they were doing. But when she arrived at the corner where she had first seen them, her heart sank. The mother cat and her sick kitten were gone. Sandra's chest tightened with worry as she gently approached the remaining kittens, unsure of what had happened to their family. Sandra had no idea where the mother cat could have gone, and a wave of worry washed over her as she feared the worst for the sick kitten. Gently scooping up the two remaining kittens, her phone pinged with a message. A friend had forwarded a heartwarming story about a stray cat bringing her sick kitten to a vet for help. It felt like a moment of fate. As Sandra scrolled through the post, she instantly recognized the cats. Hope surged within her as she quickly looked up the vet hospital's address and rushed there, the two kittens safely in tow. When she arrived at the clinic, she hurried to the front desk, explaining her encounter with the cats and how she had brought the missing kittens with her. The staff, moved by Sandra's kindness, directed her to the examination room. As soon as the mother cat saw her other two kittens, she rushed over to them. Everyone in the room watched the sweet reunion, tears welling in their eyes, amazed by how everything had come full circle. The mother cat, filled with gratitude, nuzzled against Sandra's legs, pressing her head into the young woman's hands as if to say thank you. The tender gesture tugged at Sandra's heart. Wanting to know more about the sick kitten's condition, she felt an immense sense of relief when the staff explained that it was recovering well. Overcome with emotion, Sandra suddenly felt an undeniable urge to adopt the entire family of cats. Without hesitation, she asked the staff to start the adoption process. She knew she was about to become a proud cat mom.